You want to change your life. You want to be better, do more, grow stronger, and feel like you're moving forward. But the truth is, big changes don't always start with big actions. They start with small, simple things you do every single day. These small habits can seem like nothing at first, but over time, they add up. They stack on each other. And they quietly shape your future into something powerful. Let me tell you something straight. You don't need to wait for the perfect moment. You don't need to have everything figured out. You just need to start with a few small habits that will push you forward, even when you don't feel like it. You see, most people are stuck because they think they need motivation all the time. But that's not true. You don't need motivation. You need discipline. You need action. And you need habits that serve you even on your worst days. The first habit that will change your life is waking up early. I know it sounds simple, maybe even boring, but waking up early isn't about showing off or joining some 5 a.m. club. It's about control. It's about claiming the start of your day before the world tries to take it from you. When you wake up early, you give yourself a chance to breathe, to plan, to think clearly. You don't wake up in chaos, running late, reacting to everything. Instead, you take control. Even if it's just 30 minutes earlier than usual, that time is yours. Use it to move, to stretch, to write down your thoughts, or just to sit in silence before the noise begins. It's in that quiet space where you hear your own voice. It's where you remind yourself of who you are and where you're going. Imagine starting every day calm, focused, and clear-headed. That's not a small thing, that's a superpower. And it starts with simply getting up before the rest. The second habit is writing things down. This one is powerful because it clears your head. Every day, your mind is full of thoughts, plans, worries, ideas, and distractions. If you don't clear them out, they pile up, they get heavy, they slow you down. But when you take 5 minutes in the morning or at night to write things down, your goals, your tasks, your feelings, even your struggles, you release that pressure. You turn chaos into order. You turn stress into clarity. And something powerful happens when you see your own thoughts on paper. You begin to understand them. You begin to face them. You become more aware of what you want, what you fear, and what you need to do. This habit helps you focus on what matters most. Don't underestimate the power of a notebook. It can be your personal coach. It can keep you grounded, consistent, and clear. Write every day. Doesn't have to be perfect, just real. The third habit is moving your body every single day, not for looks, not for Instagram, but for energy, for discipline, for mental strength. Movement is life. And the more you move, the more alive you feel. You don't need a gym or a fancy plan. You just need to move, walk, stretch, push-ups, dance, run, anything. When your body moves, your brain wakes up, your emotions shift, your confidence grows. Even 5 to 10 minutes can reset your whole day. And here's the secret. On the days when you don't feel like doing it, but you do it anyway, that's where the magic happens. That's where you become stronger, more focused, and more resilient. You don't need to do it perfectly. You just need to show up. You just need to move. And that movement becomes a message to yourself. I am not giving up on me. Every time you choose movement over laziness, you're choosing growth over comfort. The fourth habit is saying no. That's right. Learning to say no is one of the most powerful habits you can build. You're not a machine. You have limited time, energy, and attention. And if you say yes to everything and everyone, you lose yourself. You lose your focus. You lose your peace. Saying no is not rude. It's not selfish. It's necessary. When you say no to distractions, drama, and things that don't serve your purpose, you say yes to your goals. You say yes to your growth. You say yes to your peace. And let me tell you, peace is power. This habit might feel uncomfortable at first, but with practice, you'll get better. You'll stop people pleasing. You'll stop chasing approval, and you'll start living your life on your own terms. You don't need to explain your no. You just need to protect your time, because your time is your life. Don't give it away so easily. And the fifth habit is feeding your mind. Every single day, the world is noisy. It's full of fear, doubt, distraction, and negativity. If you're not careful, it will shape the way you think. That's why you need to fight back. You need to choose what goes into your mind. Read good books. Listen to powerful podcasts. Watch videos that lift you up. Surround yourself with words and ideas that make you better, not bitter. What you feed your mind shapes your reality. You can either build a strong mind or let the world fill it with junk. Even 10 minutes a day of feeding your mind with positivity, learning, or motivation can change how you feel, how you think, and how you act. The mind is like a garden. What you plant will grow. Plant good things. Now think about this. These habits are small. Wake up early. Write things down. Move your body. Say no. Feed your mind. None of these take hours. None of them require money. But if you do them every day, your life will start to change in ways you didn't expect. You'll feel more in control. You'll be more focused. You'll feel stronger, calmer, and clearer. You'll start to believe in yourself again. And that's where real change begins, not in the outside world, but in how you show up every day. The truth is, you don't need to wait for a big break. You don't need someone to save you. You just need to build habits that make you stronger from the inside out. You just need to show up for yourself. Every day is a chance. Every day is a step. Every day is a vote for the kind of person you want to become. And if you keep showing up, even in small ways, you'll wake up one day and realize you've built a life you're proud of. You have what it takes. It's already in you. These small habits are just the tools to bring it out, so don't wait. Start today. Pick one habit, do it now, then tomorrow do it again and again. Don't worry about being perfect, just be consistent. That's where the power is. And if this message hit home for you, if it reminded you of your strength, your goals, your fire, then I want you to do one thing: subscribe to this channel, because this is just the beginning. You need more of this energy. You need to stay locked in, stay focused, stay hungry. And I'm here to keep you on track. Like this video, if it spoke to your soul, share it with someone who needs to hear this today. And drop a comment. Tell me which habit you're starting with right now. You're not alone on this path, but you do have to walk it, one small habit at a time. Let's go.